So, what do you do when everything's going right, but you're not sure how much longer it's going to last? In my last video of Titan Slap, which is what I'm going to call it now, because this is a bit of a homage to the weekly slap, and I thought Titan Slap sounds kind of funny. In my last one, I talked about loss, specifically losing someone and just something that I personally went through not long ago. And I thought that it would be valuable and good for my audience to kind of have a video from someone relative to that happening. And in this one, I'm going to do something similar. Ignore the gameplay in the background. I am rather rusty as I have not played Titanfall 2 in a while. But that's besides the point. When everything around you is going good and you don't know really how much longer it's going to last, it's a very scary feeling. Especially whenever you've made a bunch of self-care changes and a lot of personal changes that have been for the better of you. And that's something that I personally have been doing to try and work on myself. I've been going to the gym. I'm a guy. I just, there's some masculine urge to go to the gym and try and get in shape. And it's a good feeling. It is a genuinely good feeling. It's rewarding. I've been going to the gym for about 2 years, but I've really been just going a lot lately. And it's really paid off. And I think part of this weird feeling is that it's not as much of a feeling of you being in a high and you're just waiting for it to go low. That's just life. But I think that sometimes your efforts finally pay off and you don't really know how to feel about them. So take the win that you have right now and just kind of hang on to it, but don't expect things to always be that way. But don't be afraid to feel proud of yourself. Don't be afraid to be happy that this change has happened. I, for one, have gone through a lot, and I'm extremely happy that I've managed to get to the spot that I'm at right now. I think that another part of it, honestly, is self-esteem. And if you are a person who's been harmed or hurt, self-esteem can be a pretty big issue. And especially whenever that same self-esteem is kind of something you've always struggled with. And if you haven't had a consistently good self-image, whenever you're hurt, it can really be dragged down even more. And I think once you're healing and once you are healed, it's a much more different and scary feeling. Especially whenever you're just kind of on that path to recovery. Or at the very least, whenever you get there. It's either or. Somewhere along the journey, you might have doubts. But all in all, what do you do when everything around you is going great, but you're waiting for it to get bad? Just accept that things are going good and try not to anticipate the bad too much. That's about it. See ya.